Folks, Randy Ritchie here on behalf of Premier Pro Wrestling. You got to know we're doing this by now. Black wrestlers you should know and honor them. That's a word, honor them.
In memoriam, honor them.
Honor them. In this case, in memoriam, because the brothers passed.
Yeah, Jake.
Today, we commemorate the legend that is New Jack. Now, all y'all know New Jack, and all y'all know the stories, and all y'all know the reputation that the internet puts out there. But what you don't know is what it's like to work inside the ring with New Jack. Now, does Rand know how to work inside the ring with New Jack? Hell no, I don't. But the man to my right, Casey S. James, is going to lay it on you about the real New Jack. Casey?
Well, Randy, you could definitely, you definitely could have worked with New Jack. New Jack, I guess, had a reputation of maybe being a little snug, a little stiff. I found that to be the total opposite. I worked Jack in a couple of six-man tags down in Puerto Rico. New Jack was light as a feather. New Jack was a businessman. I'd like to just clear the air. Jack, a little wild, but that was all a gimmick. It was all it was this gimmick, man. Yeah, people believed. You know what? You could say what you want about anybody, you can say what you want about Jack, but when he came out to that ring, people believed that this guy is really crazy. This guy's gonna f somebody up. And no, I love New Jack. New Jack I traveled with him a little bit. Just a really nice guy, a sweetheart of a guy, and I miss Jack. It's too bad that New Jack's not with us anymore. But New Jack took it. I mean, he basically gave his life for this business. I mean, the injuries, the things he did. I mean, dude, I'll never forget. We were down in Puerto Rico. I wasn't working him. He was in a match. It was a ballpark, and it had been raining. And he was going to do this spot where he set a ladder on top of the dugout. We were actually, Gorilla was underneath the dugout. I was sitting there. All of a sudden, I hear a boom, a thump. I'm like, what the fuck was that? Luke comes running in. Mate, the fucking Jack fell off the ladder, mate. I just freaking out. And Jack, I mean, it was about a 10-foot ladder. The top of a dugout is concrete. He sets the ladder back up, climbs up there and does it, jumps off it, does it again. And mate's like, that Jack, that fucker's tough as nails, mate. That Jack's tough as nails. Mate, we're referring to Luke Williams of the Sheepherders or Bushwhackers. But, Jack, like I said, easy to work. The only issues, Jack, the times that Jack had issues was when people weren't selling. Sure. And I don't blame him. Yep. If someone's not selling, you're going to get the shit kicked out of you. Yep. Oh, you're not going to sell this? Well, fuck you. Especially Jack, who has a little bit of an edge. Mm-hmm. But man, that was my whole deal anyways. The only thing I thought about all the time was making people. I love to make people. I love to sell. I love to bump, especially as a heel. I love to feed. Man, Jack, of course he'd hit me but I mean, we were beating the shit each other.
Sure.
I was in far more physical matches with the full-time crew in IWA Puerto Rico than I was actually with Jack. Jack was half a work when he hit you with it, but man, I would sell like I got dropped in a blender, just But that, like I said, I can't say enough good things about Jack, and he was a businessman. And like I said, you can say what you want. I think the most important thing in this business is to have those people believe in you, and people believed in Jack. Yeah. Whatever he was selling, they bought. Jack, you thought, hey, everybody else on that show, that guy, that match is bullshit. That guy, I don't believe in him. That guy's bullshit. But when Jack came out to the ring, you believed that this guy's a thug and he's going to kick somebody's ass. Hey, that's what this business is all about.
And undeniably one of the most believable efforts in the history of the sport, New Jack. Hate to burst the internet wrestling community's bubble, the fact that Jack was a businessman and not a sociopath. Again, guys, please note this is being done every day for February 2023 to honor Black History Month. PPW Black Wrestlers, you should know there are no commercials on here from YouTube, so please support PPW in the links below. Like and subscribe while you're here. Be cool. Be cool.